Okay, so welcome. I'm Dr. Oladele, and we're talking crypto. We are doing crypto 101. Crypto 101. That's the basic, crypto basics. There's a layer for crypto 102, which is for those who already know this level. For instance, I have a group called Love Crypto Billionaires Club, where I tell people the coins to buy. People pay me, and they're in that class for like forever. They're my family. Any new thing in crypto, I share with them. So, but for you to be there, you have to know this. You must have passed through this phase. So I don't teach people in that class crypto. I didn't know how to buy. My own is just to drop that. Okay, this is the point to buy. And some of the things, some of the interests. Personally, next year I'm going to be like I'm going to be trading focused. Trading focused. I'm not going to say crypto focused, trading focused. So because I do forex and cryptocurrency. So but I'm going to put much more attention on both because that's where the money is. And like I tell people I don't do old. I don't do that back. I don't do old means that I don't want to do I want to do less marketing, less training. I just want to sit down quietly, trade. So if I trade for 1 hour in a day, I can, if I like, I go and sleep. If I like, I go and watch television. So trading is very sweet because once you have the skill, you have the skill for life. Like I was talking to somebody yesterday. Sometimes my students can also be my teacher. Crypto, computer, anything, if you don't use them. So yesterday, I told one of my students to come and teach me futures trading that I've not traded futures for long. I know. So we're now laughing at this thing. So he was saying, it was one class I organized, though. I wasn't the one that trained. I brought in an expert because it was a 2 week class. That was why when she left, learned futures trading, and she's still using it today. So this is a skill. Once you know it, any kind of skill, anything that has to do with trading, once you know that skill, you know it, you start using it forever. So like I said, this class is for, I don't know crypto at all. So we are starting from scratch for you. Then we have a second layer that we call crypto 102. With some of the things I'm learning now in crypto, so much money to be made in the space of trading, so much money. Like that's why you want to put attention in this. And one of the things is that crypto trading, whether crypto or forex, is something you can retire to because you can go anywhere in the world, trade, cash out your money, and live your life. That's why you want to learn and focus on it. Be hearing crypto, crypto, crypto. So what is this cryptocurrency that we are talking about? Cryptocurrency is not something that is way out of the world. It's just simply means virtual money. It simply means virtual money. So it's just money that we spend on, it's simple money that we spend on, it's simple money that we spend online. We spend it online. Because I've been fortunate to run online business for about 25 years. Now, when I started online business, there was no cryptocurrency. So we're using things like eBay. What's the name of this guy? Elon Musk. Now I can't like Elon Musk. What's the name of that payment option that Elon Musk was using that is always that they don't allow Nigerians. There was this very popular payment option then for those of us that were in this space. They don't allow us. So because of that, I know when I heard that Elon Musk is one of the owners of that payment system, I know they even like them at all because I just now me and Elon Musk got agree. So I've forgotten that his payment system. There was one payment system. Elon Musk is one of the owners. It's one of the most popular one that we use. You can imagine. I mean, I haven't forgotten. See how things change. I haven't forgotten the name because cryptocurrency has taken over since 2016. I've been using cryptocurrency. So it has taken over. So for some of the businesses that we do and some of the things that we buy and some of the things that we do, we actually need to use cryptocurrency. And in 2015 or thereabout, I wanted to do some of them. And government was now giving us restriction. We can't spend more than a particular amount. And I had so much money to use for that particular project. And a friend just came to my office and said, we use Bitcoin now. I said, which one is Bitcoin? And that was how this person showed me. And that was how I started using Bitcoin since then. And I've not looked back. As a matter of fact, if I want to do business with you today and you don't accept crypto, I will tell you that can't pay, especially international. I want to pay you, you don't accept crypto like for real, then I can't do business with you. You know, so but it has become an acceptable. So it has become an acceptable way of money, way of life for everybody. So, and it is on blockchain. So cryptocurrency is layered on blockchain. And why we love cryptocurrency is because it is decentralized. You can do any amount, and if you don't even want to be traced, you can choose not to be traced. You can. That's why the government you see them talking about money laundering. Hearing money laundering, money laundering. You can choose not to. Please, when you come in, mute yourself. I don't want to mute everybody. So basically, it's decentralized. It is secured, transparent, and is global. It's secured, and that is because the secure one means that you're also on a secure platform. Because if you also are not on a secure platform, then so when you want to talk about the secure platform, you want to talk about the popular ones, you know. So you're also on a secure platform, but it's transparent, very transparent, it's global. So that's cryptocurrency for you. It's as simple as a just digital money that we spend online. So how did money start? We know the barter system was the first one. We had metal coins, we had paper money. We still use paper money to today. Then we now went into digital banking. I used to laugh at people. I used to laugh at my husband because for many years he refused to use ATM card. Because I've been doing cryptocurrency, I've been involved in money market, mobile money. When ATM started, I mean embraced straight away. But my husband said, no, they will steal my money. They will do this. And after so many years, before you now embrace, that's why I'm using it. I don't even like to leave bank. I don't like to leave my house. In fact, the way I'm even going now, only God knows whether I will be leaving my house or anywhere. Because if I go strictly into my trading, where will I go? I won't even leave my house for anything. So then we now have cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency now is a new money. Cryptocurrency is the new money that we are all embracing. So Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency and it started in 2009. is just peer-to-peer. Peer-to-peer, simple peer-to-peer. As a matter of fact, we have not started doing cryptocurrency the way we are supposed to be doing cryptocurrency. Because now, I still want to buy something. Sometimes I will still have to, because of a lot of people still don't know. So a lot of people still do not know about cryptocurrency. There's a lot of adoption now. In 2016, only very few people, and yet, of course, there's a lot of adoption. A lot of people are using it, but we still have a lot of people that don't know about it. We still have a lot of people that we are going to teach that they need to start using it. So all of you that are here, please start to teach all your children, all those our kids, because very soon I want to buy a house, I want to buy cars. In fact, when you even now buying cars, people are accepting crypto, but some are still not accepting. So basically, Bitcoin was created running on the technology called blockchain. So blockchain is simply the technology, the underlying technology for crypto. Is simply the underlying technology for crypto. I would have to mute everybody. I don't want people disturbing this cloud. This is being recorded for those who are not here. So it's run on a technology called blockchain. And it's created by someone called Satoshi Nakamoto. We don't know Satoshi Nakamoto, but all over the internet, you see this guy, and we're even told that he immediately created it, he went into extinct so that government will not kill him, because he's bringing something that will come out, something that will come and rubbish centralized money. So because of that, he just went into hiding, created Bitcoin and disappeared into thin air. So but the white paper for Bitcoin was actually published in 2008, but Bitcoin itself was launched in 2009. So like I said, it's on the underlying technology for cryptocurrency is blockchain. Blockchain is the underlying cryptocurrency. So blockchain is a digital public ledger. The bank, the accountants, they use ledgers. So this is a public one, open. Nobody can deny any transaction that goes on the blockchain. Nobody can deny it. It's open for us to see when you do transaction on blockchain. So like recently, there's a business that a trading hub, my friend and I registered, and the company that she registered, we said they cannot see his money. And I said, and I told the guy that, in which world are you living in? In which world? Cryptocurrency, once a hash tells us that the money has gone to you, the hash is there. It has shown on the transaction hash, because the transaction hash is open to the public. Once the transaction hash shows that the money has gone to you, you can't deny it. Go and look for it wherever it is. That's just, and make sure that you provide the service. So that's it. It's very open. It's very secure, and it's immutable. That is blockchain. Very secure place. People cannot change. You can't come and change anything. So that's why actually government of the world are very scared of it, because blockchain is not only meant for money. It's not only meant for Bitcoin. Blockchain is where lawyers, you buy land, you buy property, you can put it there, you can store it in the blockchain. So once those kind of things, even politics, even election, blockchain, it can be stored on blockchain. Once that is done, it means that there will be a lot of transparency in the world. And government, a lot of people in government, our politicians don't like truth. They are so because of that, that's why they are fighting it. But unfortunately, the masses has won. Majority of the people are moving on, and we can't be moving on, and you are not moving. So that is why you see them moving gradually. You see them moving gradually as well. So we have coins and we have tokens in the crypto space. So when I talk about coins, coins are, they have their own blockchain. They have their own blockchain. Then tokens run on another person's blockchain. They don't have their own blockchain. So when you hear me talk about, when we say coins, even though a lot of us call all of them coins, but there are still a difference. We have coins, then we have some of them that are tokens. So when a coin has its own blockchain, it's called coin. When they don't have their own blockchain, it's called tokens. So we have BTC, Ethereum, Binance, BNB, Cardano, SRP. These are coins that have their own blockchain, so they are coins. But tokens, USDT is a token. USDC is a token. They don't have their own blockchain. Shiba Inu is a token. DAI, Chainlink, Uniswap, ApeCoin, PancakeSwap. They don't have their own blockchain. They are riding on the blockchain of another coin. So that is why they are called tokens. So that's just the difference, okay? So where would you find these coins? You find them on either centralized exchanges or on decentralized exchanges. That's where you find them. You find them on centralized exchanges or decentralized exchanges. So we have, when we talk about centralized exchanges, they are the they are the banks for the crypto. So these are banks. When I talk about exchanges, I mean exchanges. They are the banks for crypto. So centralized exchanges means that you will know the owner, you will know that there's a control. You know, if you have an issue, there is a support that you can write to. That is a centralized exchange. Then you would need to do your KYC. So there's somebody in charge. There's some people in charge, just like we do just like we have the bank, the normal bank. An exchange is a bank, but it's an online bank. So everything that you do in the normal bank, you do there. So you need to do your KYC. They need to know you, you know. And when you have an issue, you can write to their support. When your KYC, maybe you use your international passport. When it has expired, they will tell you that it's expired. They will write to you to come and upload another one. So we have exchanges like Binance, Bybit, KuCoin, Wemitano, Coinbase, Bitmart. So basically, you buy, you sell, you trade, you stake, you save your money, you take out your money from these exchanges. So that's what you do with them. Then we have decentralized exchanges. So decentralized exchanges, there's no central authority, there's no KYC, there's no, if you lose your money, there's nobody to come and talk to. If your account is compromised, it's gone. Nobody to come and talk to. So that is decentralized exchange. And these are Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Trust Wallet, you know, BJet, all those. So those are MetaMask. They are decentralized exchanges. Your money lost, so and the only way your money can actually get lost in them is when you compromise your phrase, because for them, so we're going to do practical. If there's time today, if not tomorrow, we are going to do this. But decentralized exchange, I think is tomorrow we'll do it. So we'll start with decentralized exchanges now. So if you want to open a decentralized exchange, you would use a wallet. You will use a phrase. They will ask you for a phrase. If you lose that phrase, once you lose that phrase, you are going to lose your money. If you lose the phrase, you have lost your money. If you, let's say you change your phone. So what we normally tell people, right? That phrase there, the way people keep gold in the bank, if you like, come go and store it in the bank. Write it in the paper and keep it, because no excuse. No excuse. Once your phrase is gone, shikena. So you may want to keep it in many places. You may want to keep it in your email. But if you hack your email, I have a friend, in fact, he paid about it today, but he's trying to move on. he had a coin and he left it in the phrase in his email. He and his friend, a friend of his. And that coin made both of them, the coin actually grew and made it the multi-millions. But his friend was able to claim his own. By the time he went to his email to claim his own, they have hacked his email. He lost it. And this is like multi-millions in dollars. He lost it. It was a painful one, a very painful experience for him. So, very painful experience for him. So then we now have coin market cap. Coin market cap. We have something called coin market cap. Coin market cap is a place where you track the prices of coin. It shows you the prices, it shows you the volume, it shows you the trends. You can actually use it to do research. You can use it to do research. You can use that to do research. So that's what we use to call market cap. Then you use it to compare prices. It helps you to know whether the price of coin is going down, whether it's going up. It helps you to achieve that. So what are some other places where you can actually track coins they are like coin market cap? So you have CoinGecko. All of them are the website is there. We have Coin Paprika. We have Crypto Compare. We have Live Coin Watch. We have Nomics. While Coin Stats. So these places you can also track. But Coin Market Cap is the most popular. Actually, is the first, just like the way Bitcoin is the first. Some people say CoinGecko it came before Coin Market Cap, but Coin Market Cap is the most popular. So everybody just go to Coin Market Cap. As a matter of fact, I don't even remember that others are existing. It's only when I don't see a coin on Coin Market Cap that I go to CoinGecko. So Coin Market Cap is the most popular, then CoinGecko, then I think people use Nomics more than others as well. So when we talk about wallet is just a place where we store our money. Just like I said, it's the same. Most of them are decentralized exchanges. Just like we have Trust wallets, MetaMask, they are just places you keep your money. And these are hot wallets. We call them hot wallets. But the cold wallet is wallet that you really don't even want. You really want it outside. You know, they are like Ledger, like Trezor. These are cold wallets in case you have huge amount of money. You don't want to leave it on any wallet that can tell you that you can't see them tomorrow. Anything can happen to them. So, but when you put your money on cold wallets like Ledger, like Trezors, you are completely in charge. And those kind of wallets, cold wallets, are very secured. It's a very secure place where people who have huge amount of money, that's where they keep their crypto. Now, one of the things that you must never share with people is your seed phrase. I remember one time we're doing a particular business. I can never forget that business. It didn't pay me. I did that business with some group of people. We were doing it for 12 million. I think it was 12 million naira, about 12 million naira. And I wanted one of them to help me check to check what we're doing. And I sent the seed phrase through WhatsApp. The money disappeared. We checked the seed phrase. That is it. We were making money in this business. So as we were making the money was disappeared. You will see your money drop. As it dropped, the next moment it has gone. Okay, when I go to the risk of crypto, I will share my own experience because I also had a very bitter experience with my Trust wallet. Because of that, up to today, I don't like Trust wallet again. It wasn't the fault of Trust wallet. But I think Trust wallet is just one. Well, I don't think I can blame Trust wallet to that extent. Other people are complaining about them, but it's actually when you compromise your seed phrase. If you don't compromise your seed phrase, you may not be able. They may not be able to hack you. A lot of us all those people looking for airdrop. If you go and do airdrop with your main wallet, you can also be in soup. So we have these tickers. Tickers are abbreviation for cryptocurrencies. So If you want to say Bitcoin now, if you want to go and search for it on the exchanges, you definitely go and be looking for BTC. So you can actually get these stickers more on CoinMarketCap or any of the spaces where we search for crypto, which I have showed you. So we have BTC, Ethereum is ETH, Binance is BNB, Solana is SOL, Cardano is ADA. So you get to know them so that when you want to search, so if you are doing crypto very well, you begin to know them. It becomes natural for you. It becomes natural for you to know them. So what are some of the ways that we make money in crypto? Spot trading, you can trade. And when it comes to spot trading, you may be a swing trader, you may be a daily trader. Then we have futures trading. People trade futures as well. So it was 2 days ago, I told you I was learning futures trading with one of my students. And then I want to trade futures. Like I said, from next year, I'm going fully into trading and not futures. Trading. I want to learn trading to the bay, like a pro and trade. But for me, I trade both crypto and forex as well. Some people they focus only on cryptocurrency, some focus only on forex. Then you will now see some people who say forex is better than crypto is better than forex. I don't give a damn which one is better. The only thing I know is that I go for a strategy that help me make money either in cryptocurrency or forex. I have come to make money. I don't come fight whether crypto is better than. I'm not even attached to any of them. I'm just going into the market to go make money and come out. So some people are attached to crypto, some are attached to forex, and I don't compare. I'm not interested. I came to make money. I learned it too. So we can also use airdrop. Now, airdrop, you can see children here. Because I told them that I want to teach them crypto because I want them to learn how to use airdrop because they have the time. Instead of using their time to watch cartoon, maybe they can participate in airdrop. I do not like airdrop again. I used to do airdrop, but I didn't even do much of airdrop. But airdrop can give you money, but it can consume your time if you're busy. So I have airdrop that has given me so much money, like Remitano. They call their airdrop Renet. Oh, Emmanuel sent me one airdrop. Oh, I forgot to do it. Oh God, oh, the people why they wrote is they're plenty. You see why? But this particular airdrop, I want to do it because there's an exchange called MetaMask. MetaMask just started their own airdrop. And exchange airdrops, they like them because just like BNB, Binance. One BNB is about $600 now, but some people got it as an airdrop. So imagine if you got it as an airdrop and you kept it there. And one BNB is $600, about 600. And some people got that BNB you're seeing as airdrop. So, so one airdrop is airdrops can actually help you make money, but you need airdrop can take time. Some of them can even take you 4 years, 5 years old, but some can be 1 year, 2 years. Well, when you do them, you'll be surprised. Once you do them, you'll be surprised that like a young boy was telling me the other day, he got one. There was one airdrop he was doing. By the time he was changing it, the airdrop is $7,000. They gave him $7,000. Now the guy said, "Mama, I gave my wife $2,000. That means I flare with $5,000." I laughed that day. So airdrop can actually give you that kind of money. So I actually have an airdrop group. I don't post. It's my group. But the only thing I did was to say the admin should be posting. They should go and research only original. I want to say original. Only airdrops that are real. I don't want any airdrop. So go look for the airdrop that are real and post it there. So airdrop is good. Then staking. Staking is where it's like fixed deposit, like what we do in the bank, fixed deposit. So you stake your money. You can stake your money in the exchange. I stake my money with exchanges. Like now, maybe during the course of this class, I'll be showing you how I stake. I stake my money with Binance, mostly with Binance, yeah. Then Bybit. I don't stake with Bybit. I stake with Binance. but I buy coins and hold. So you can actually hold coin. You can buy with the hope that the coin is going to, the coin is going to pump. We call it pump. That with the hope that the coin is going to pump. So you can actually hold coin. So we hold coins a lot as well. Then investments, all this investment, we have a lot of investment opportunities with crypto, using cryptocurrency. Now, a lot of them are scam. That is why the wahala, a lot. So if we have all these, our cryptocurrency investments, 70% or 80% are even scam. Only few are real. So you want to be very careful when you're doing cryptocurrency investment because the wahala is too much. Okay, so what are some of the risks in crypto? Market volatility. There's the volatility, markets can go up, down. So for those of you that are, for those who are doing spot trading or futures, futures. So most of the time, futures can liquidate somebody, liquidate. The way futures can give you money, it can also send you back to your village. So one has to be very careful when you're doing that. For those who are trading futures, futures is actually like forex trading. They are almost the same thing. Then scams. There are a lot of scams in there. Well, a lot of scams, a lot of scams in the crypto space. So you have to shine your eye, very like shine your eye, seriously shine your eye. So a lot of coins, especially these meme coins. So now we have some coins, they call them meme coins. Before now, to create coin is a lot of technicalities. But now people can create coin in 2 hours. You can create your own coin. I can have love coins. I can decide to have love Oladele coins. And you create the coin. Some people, a lot of people just come into the market space to rock pool. They create the coin, give it hype it. People will go in. As they go in, as you are just going in, they are rock pulling. Rock pulling means that they're taking their money off. So you lose. The coin becomes zero. There are some coins that will come to the market and they don't have any value. So what will make you want to put your money in any particular coin? You want to look at the utility for that coin. What is that coin doing? What is it going to be used for? So what is that coin going to be used for? The utility is very important when you want to. For instance, I am buying SRP a lot now, even though now coins are nosediving. Even Bitcoin may go to as low as 65,000. It may go as low as 65,000. Because they are dumping, but they are dropping. The prices are dropping, but I'm not selling my SRP for anything in the world. I'm holding on to my SRP because my SRP, the way SRP is going, SRP is that coin that will still go to $2,000. So I'm holding on my SRP. In fact, I'm going to buy more SRP. SRP is my favorite coin for this period. So there was a year, Ethereum was my favorite coin, and Ethereum went from $160 to over $1,000. And at that time, we're shouting, people, go and buy Ethereum, go and buy Ethereum, go and buy Ethereum. So for this moment, for this bull run, for the coin of the moment is SRP. SRP is going to do that kind of magic. So me, I'm not selling my, but I'm going to buy more. SRP will set me up. SRP will make me billionaire for crypto space. So I'm going to buy more of SRP. So another risk in crypto is that you can lose your seed phrase. That it can be very heartbroken if you lose your seed phrase. So then all these links, if you are clicking too much links, for me personally, there was a particular staking I was doing on a website. So one day I got an email that they were doing an airdrop, and I was silly to have believed that, to believe any airdrop that comes to email now, I just ignore. In fact, I delete. That was how I went to click on. And funny enough, I do my airdrops in a wallet that is not my main wallet. I now did it in this wallet, and they were saying no, that they don't want that wallet. They said as the transaction was going, do you know I was stupid enough? I don't even know what to say to myself. I just went to my main wallet. Actually, that was my trust wallet. I had a particular coin. What's the name of that coin that I was keeping? I was keeping one particular coin, so much of that coin because that coin is still going to blow. They finished all my money. Scammed me. They finished that the team destabilized me. I said, like for real? You mean I just got scammed? It was so funny. So that was how I lost a lot on that trust wallet. So I know they do trust wallet again. I don't vest, I don't go budget. I do more of budget now. Trust wallet while they too much for my liking. So I think this is where we're going to stop the um theory part before we go to practical. So what are some of the safety tips? Number one is you use your 2FA. Any business you're doing and they say 2FA, please put in your 2FA. I know that it's not so difficult to put in your 2FA. The only thing say 2FA go full your phone. For those of us that are doing online, I'm more 2FA, they full our phone. Like me now, yesterday I was not looking at myself. I say, hey, but I will see 2FA, 2FA go full. 2FA, if I what I'm doing once I want to do my crypto, 2FA will just go, 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 go. This is like me. This 2FA, 2FA. If I could just be going 2FA, 2FA, 2FA. But the people before 2FA used to give us headache because before you need to be keeping your keys. But now once you have an email, your Gmail, so what you don't do, what you should not throw away is your password to your Gmail. But if you do password, you go to forget password. So um with Google now, Google has made our life easy. Once you put your phone, the Gmail in another phone, all your 2FA will come back. All your 2FA will come back. So we don't keep keys again. All your 2FA will come back. So also, as much as possible, store your phrase offline. As much as possible, store the phrase offline. Oh, and also avoid links. Oh, links. Oh, avoid suspicious links that you don't know. Don't click any link you don't know online. Somebody send you a mail and say, click this link. No click. In fact, somebody say, free money. All they say, free money. Airdrop, this. Anybody you don't know, you're not sure of, don't click anything. Because that's one of the easiest way, especially for decentralized wallets. That's one of the easiest way for them to clear your account. So you want to apply these safety tips. So let's go do. Now okay, I'm so sorry. So now we are going to go into practical session for those who do not have. So we are going to use Binance and Bybit. Those are the most popular. You can also use Remitano. You can use Bitmart. I'm going to log in with my phone. But before we go ahead, do we have questions in the one you have done so far? If you have questions, the ones we have done so far, do we have questions? This theory. Because now we want to go into the practical sessions. If you have questions, please raise your hand because I'm muted so that some people were coming in and they were. So if you have questions, you raise your hand. If you have questions, you raise your hand. If not, so Please, you go to your app. Everybody go to your app and look for Binance. Go to your app and look for Binance. Those who don't have, go to your app and look for Binance. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and show you. Yes. So this is the app called Binance. So if I click on this app now, this is all my own apps for my cryptocurrency. So you can see Binance, Bybit, BitJet, Bitmart, Trust Wallet. Yeah.
I need to okay,
so I have Topu Pocket, Sophia, BitPay, Safer, Phantom, MetaMask, Pi, Remitano, TronLink, Kelpa, Tonkeeper, Latofum, Hellback, FMC, ARC. So that's how they get am. Once you are doing crypto, that's how you go they get am. Anyway, so we are using Binance and Bybit. They are the most popular centralized exchange. This is also a centralized exchange, Bitmart. Bitmart is also a centralized exchange, actually. So let me see whether my brush can.
Mommy, look, I press mute to
Okay, so this is Bybit. This is Binance. This is also a centralized exchange. It's called Bitmart. Then we also have Remitano. FMC Pay is also a centralized exchange, but right now they don't get problem. So we have all this. So we're going to go to Binance first. So when you go to your Play Store, you download Binance. When you download Binance, you will need to register. When you register with your Binance, you will need to, when you register with your Binance, you will need to register and do your KYC. You register, you see register, then you download your KYC. Okay, I can see a hand up. Dr. Meka. Dr. Meka, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, so I sent a message. Oh boy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
I was asking that I saw two two Binance apps. Which one is it?
Okay, which one? What's the name of the apps you saw?
One is Binance. It says buy Bitcoin and crypto. The other one says Binance TR.
It's the main Binance, the one that have nothing. See, on the are they having the same logo like this? Both of them. Can you see
Binance
my logo?
Bitcoin. Yes, I can see. I have that one.
So are the two of them having the same logo? The two you saw?
Yes.
So you said one is Binance TR.
Yeah, Bitcoin and crypto. That's what he wrote. Binance TR, Bitcoin and crypto.
Then the other one is just Binance, like this.
Binance. Yes, they're both correct.
So go for the one that have this just Binance.
Okay. Okay, that's it from me.
Okay. So then once you have learned how to use one centralized exchange, it's so easy to be able to adapt to other centralized exchanges like Bybit, like Remitano. It's okay, sir. Okay, so now when you go to Binance, you click on it. After you have downloaded it, you register, then you need to do your KYC. Without you completing your KYC, they will not allow you to use it. So you need to do your KYC. Now, once you have done your KYC, you click on it. You click on your Binance. Now, when you click on the Binance, if you check down, once you click on the Binance, if you check down, this place you will see where my pointer is going to. You will see home, you will see market, you will see trade, you will see futures, and you see assets. So everybody look at what I'm teaching. Okay, like you guys, all of sorry, I'm talking to my students at home. All of them are busy with their phone. Before you know, drop your phones, check. Then later, when you're practicing, you will understand better. Give me the phone. So look at what I'm teaching. You will understand from what I'm teaching. So when you open your Binance app, you will see home. You will see home. You will see home. That's because those are the 4 places you really need as a startup. You will see market. You will see trade. You will see futures. Then you see. So I'm doing that again. So everybody watch again. When you open your Binance app, after your KYC is done, You will see home, you will see market, you will see trade, you will see home, you will see markets, you will see trade, you will see futures, and you see assets. So you see these 4 places. So if you have your Binance will be blank. There's nothing inside it. It will be blank. There's nothing inside it. You will need to come and fund your Binance app. You need to fund it. So how do you fund it? You click on assets. You click on assets because you want to use the money. You want to use money for something. So you click on assets. Now, when you click on assets, asset is the one that will bring you coin. What do you fund your Binance with? What do you fund your exchange with? So I'm using Binance as an example, for instance. So what do you fund your exchange with? You fund your exchange with cryptocurrency. You fund your exchange with cryptocurrency. And the most popular cryptocurrency that we use is USDT and Bitcoin. They are the most popular. USDT and Bitcoin. They are the most popular USDT and Bitcoin. So, but Bitcoin is volatile. So in this crypto space, we have volatile coins and we have stable coins. So when we talk about volatile coins, these are coins that are always going up and down, down, up. And most of the coins that I showed earlier, Solana, SRP, Ethereum, they are volatile coins. We call them volatile. Today they can be this price, tomorrow they can be that price. So they are very volatile. Then we have stable coins. Stable coins are coins like USDT, USDC. These are stable coins. Stable coins means that they are not going anywhere. They are the same amount. They are not moving an inch. That's stable coins for you. Okay, that's stable coins for you. They're not moving an inch. So that's stable coins. So most of the time we'll keep our money in stable coins. Unless we want to decide to buy it. Like for me, on my exchanges, Remitano is a place I buy coin and keep. I forget it there. I don't buy some of my coins in Binance because Binance is a place I use frequently. So sometimes I can be tempted to touch the money. But if I want to forget coins, like holding of coins, I just go to Remitano, buy, hold. I go to Remitano, I buy and hold. I go to Remitano, I buy and hold it there. That's what I do. So now you have seen the coin that you want to buy. So I'm going to start with USDT. You want to even fund your crypto wallet. You want to fund your wallet. So you're going to go to USDT. So you are going to look for that coin. You can use this search button that you're seeing up. So you can use the search button. This search button, you can use it. So the search button I'm pointing to now, you can use it to search. So you can search for a coin. So you can see my coin. I'm always using USDT and BTC more. So you see them popping up there. The first that will pop up. So if it's not popping up, you click on it. So now you have the USDT. What do you want to do? You want to buy, you want to sell. So all you need to do is to click on send or add. You can add, you can send. So you want to send or you want to buy. So when you want to buy, different exchanges use different language. Some you will see buy, some you see send. So I'm going to use let's say I want to buy, I want to have USDT. I don't have USDT. You're going to click on add. You're going to click on add USDT. So when you click on add USDT, it will ask you, how do you want to add USDT? Do you want to do on-chain wallet? Do you want to do Binance Pay? That is, you want to buy from Binance. You want to do P2P? Or you want, unfortunately for us in Nigeria right now, in Binance, P2P is no longer working. It used to work. In fact, Binance was where we were using buying before, but it doesn't work again. So it's Bybit. P2P on Bybit is working. So we're going to use them. So we are going to click on chain, that I want it on chain. So on chain, if you want it on chain, it will ask you, do you want BEP20? So when you are doing cryptocurrency, you have to look at the network. We use network to buy. So when somebody wants to USDT, the person can tell you, do you want it in BEP20? Do you want it TLC? Do you want it in Ethereum? That's a chain. They call them the chain. So if you want cryptocurrency, for instance, USDT, and I say BEP20, that means it's BEP20 that you send to me. If you go and send TLC20, I will not get it. So anybody wants to send you cryptocurrency like USDT, you ask the person what chain. Or if you want to buy, the person will ask you what chain do you want. Now, whether you send this, especially for centralized exchanges, whether you ask the person for BEP20, you ask the person for TLC20, you ask the person for Ethereum, all of them will come and land in your centralized exchange as USDT. So when you want to send it out or when you want to use it, you can also use it in BEP20, you can use it as TLS20, you can use it as Ethereum. So you can use them as such. All of them will land as well as that. So you can use them as such. So these are chain. You choose the network. Anytime you want to do USDT, I mean, you want to do crypto, you must have a chain you want to use to. So you can say, I want USDT in BEP20. I want it in TRS20. I want it in Ethereum. You can say that. Okay? You can say that. So the same thing, let's assume that you want to send to somebody. You click on send. Once you click on send, it will ask you, do you want to send to a Binance user? Because you can do to Binance to Binance. Do you want to send to somebody outside? Or you want to use P2P? So we are going to go to on-chain. So when you go to on-chain, the person you want to send USDT to must have sent you the address. So this person would have sent you the address. The person would have sent you the network. Then you are going to know the amount. So all you need to do is to copy the address, put the address here, copy the network, put the network here, and put the amount that you want to do. So like I said, Binance do not use like I said, Binance do not use they do not accept P2P in Nigeria. So it's only Bybit. So let me go to Bybit. You see that it's the same thing. That's why I said, if you know how to use one exchange, you already know how to use all the exchanges, especially centralized exchanges. Most of the centralized exchanges, they look alike. So I'm going to go to Bybit. I'm going to go to Bybit. I'll be using Bybit and Binance interchangeably because we want to learn how to buy USDT. Let's say as you want to buy USDT because you have opened your account and you want to do transaction, you want to buy and hold, or you want to do staking. You need USDT to do it. So this is Bybit. This is my Bybit. So the same thing, download Bybit, click on registration, register, and do your KYC. Bybit, the same thing. Do your KYC. So this is Bybit. Now, if you see what I said before, let me. So like what I said before, on Bybit now, they for them, they have home, they have market. These are the places that you would need. They have trade, they have earn, and they have assets. So for a new person, the first place you're coming is assets. The first place you're ever coming is assets. So you come to assets. Do you want to ask a question, Dr. Meka? Okay, so the first place you come is assets. So when you come to assets, remember I said asset is where you find all your coins. So you click on assets. Asset is where you find all your coins. But for Bybit, if you click on assets, all your coins will not display first. They will ask you, for Bybit, they will ask you, do you want to deposit? So Bybit will ask you, do you want to deposit or you want to? So Bybit will ask you, do you want to deposit or you want to withdraw? That's what Bybit will ask you straight away. So for Bybit, if you want to deposit, you click on deposit. And you either deposit crypto, you receive from a Bybit user, you do P2P. So in Bybit, we do P2P. So this is P2P. I want to buy, I don't have crypto, I want to buy. You go to P2P. So now this is it. So USDT changes, it varies. You can in the evening this today now you can see as we are talking now you are seeing USDT for 1460. You may come to this place in another 2 hours is 1470. You may come another 2 hours is 1480. That's how there's no stable price. It's dollar. The way dollar goes up and down. That's how this our USDT goes up and down. So and again, it depends on the buyer and depends on the quantity you want to buy. Some buyers, their own is more expensive, but they are more genuine because they won't stress you. Some buyers, there was one buyer I bought from Ligonu. That's the first time I bought from that buyer. The buyer made me stay on Bybit for 24 hours. Some would not like buying for Bybit because Binance was actually much more seamless. Binance was much more better for us because this Bybit. This Bybit can stress us sometimes, but we are managing it. Binance was much more smooth for us. Okay, so it depends on the person you're buying from and at the time you're buying. See it at varieties of prices. That's where you see the point. So now I'm going to, so let's assume I want to buy. You also put the amount. So sometimes when you want to buy huge amounts, it's you won't get it at the same price. So let's assume that I want to get 20 million. I want to just do 20 million. Because the highest I got when I was buying from Bybit was 20 million at the time. I didn't see 25 million. I didn't see 30 million. I didn't see 25 million. So the highest was 20. So I was buying 20, 20, 20 when if I want to buy sometime. So I'm going to click on confirm. So you can see the thing you saw at 1467 now. When you want to buy 20 million, I mean something that we saw at 1460 because you want to buy higher volume. It has increased to 1467 now. And why is that? Because there are not many people who have that 20 million at a go. And you now, you don't want to be buying 1 million, 1 million. The thing will tire you. So if you want to buy higher volume, you will see it that the price it will go up. That's the experience that we were having. We used to have in this space. Anyway, so let me now go to, let's say I want to buy 50,000. Because you can buy 50,000. So let's say I want to buy 50,000. So I'm seeing 50,000 for 1465. But I said 1460 now. Is it because I came to check 20 million before? We said we saw 1460 now. Be my eye, they said that. If you don't see 1460 now in the market, is it because I think? Is it because I went to check 20 million first? At least I will not see that one first. Anyway, so when you come to buy bits, you know, some people, when you want to buy coin for them, those who know, they will go and check. And when they go and check, they won't go and check whether this is the amount they want to buy you. They will just come and say, but is this amount now? I will say, go and check it yourself now. Go and check. That's because you didn't put the price. So always, if you want to know the price of the coin, you have to put the amount you want to buy at that time. So I want to buy 50,000 naira now. I'm going to click on, if I click on this person now, it may even tell me that the coin don't finish. So sometimes to click on the cheapest, but let's try. So most times you will see me, I'll just carry myself. I don't want to. So when you have clicked on the amount you want to buy, you click on buy. So this person now, his account is PalmPay. His account is PalmPay, and so all you need to do is to do what? You fund it. You transfer money to this person. So when you transfer money to this person, you must come and say payment complete. You must put payment complete after you have transferred. So you just go to your own bank, copy so you go to your own bank and go and send. So I'm going to go to my bank now. So you go to your own bank and go and send. That's what you do. So I'm going to send money to that account. Yeah. I know I'm the one that which is okay. So I'm going to put money in the account. I want to transfer money. Then I'll come back to show you what to do. So you go to your bank, transfer money to the person. So once you are doing that, always make sure that you cross-check the name so that there's no mistake. And for now, especially most of us here in Nigeria now, for now, don't use don't put crypto. For now, don't put crypto. They say they don't accept crypto for Nigeria, but we'll never know. So for now, no putting of crypto. Since they said they have accepted crypto in Nigeria, but we don't know yet. So once you have done the payment, you need to screenshot. Very important that you screenshot. So I'm going to go to my Bybit. Now I have already paid. So now that if you have not paid, don't come and click on this payment this thing. But if you have paid, you click on it. So I'm going to come here now and click on this because I've paid. So I'll click on payment complete. So I'll click on payment complete. Then it will ask you to upload your proof. So I want to upload my proof now. I'll upload my proof. Then I click on, I understand completing transfer requires having, so all those, you click on those two and click on confirm. So now it will start counting. It's counting. 9:53. It's counting. Once it's counting, and once it's counting, you have to be watching it, because if it counts and it counts down and the person have not sent you, before it counts down, you can actually use other disputes before it counts down. So, but my own, it didn't even have to count. You can see that the person has completed it. The person has seen the money and has completed it. But assuming that the person didn't, it was counting to 1 to 2 minutes, and the person has not completed it, you will see other disputes. So you can click on other dispute. But now I have bought crypto now. So when I was opening my Bybit, it was $10 that was there before. So now if I go to my Bybit, if I go to my assets, remember that you always go back to assets. So I'm going back. Then I'll click on assets. So now I have $34 here, $10 here. So that means I have $42. Before I have only $10. So because I bought 50,000, I have this. Now, this 50,000, that is a way to have crypto. You can buy, especially on Bybit. But personally, I have a WhatsApp group where people buy. When I be by one of my, when somebody just this morning, some people, when they want me, I'm the escrow of that group, so that people will pay to me. Then the person that is selling will send the Bitcoin, crypto to the person. Then I will now send money to the seller. So now I have bought crypto. That's how to buy crypto. And the seller, on my own WhatsApp group, the person you can also buy. So I will send the link to you people. You can join the WhatsApp group. People buy and sell. That one is a WhatsApp group. So that one you want to sell, you put it there. I want to sell. Oh, somebody will now on my group. I will now post my account. Then once they pay transaction fee of 1,000 naira only. Once you pay with 1,000, I will tell the person to release, the person that is selling to release. Once the person release, then I will now release money. So that's what I'll be doing. I do that for my WhatsApp group. But you can go to Bybit as well and do your buying. So we are going to click on, so now you have, so the first thing you want to do when you're in an exchange, you want to have your cryptocurrency, or you want to sell your cryptocurrency. So now I'm going to, I want to now move crypto. I want to send crypto to my Binance. So now I have a cryptocurrency. This could be, let's say it's Bybit. You can use your cryptocurrency to do whatever you want from here. Maybe you want to pay for an investment, you want to do a business, you can use to pay here. However, I want to transfer it to Binance. So I want to assume that Binance is the place I'm sending it to. How do you do it? The same thing that would happen if it's an investment. They will only give you all of them will give you a crypto address. And that address will be inside your account. It means that address is for you only. Any other person cannot use it. So now I'm going to my Binance. I want to copy my address. So this is my Binance. So when I log into Binance, remember when you log into an account, the first thing you do is to go to the, especially if you are using a app, because I can also use for Bybit, I also use my browser. go to those 4 home, go to home. Once you use that home market, that line is where you go to. That's where you see assets. Okay, that is the line you see assets, this line here. So the last one is the asset. So I'm going to my Binance. I've come to assets. So I want to put USDT. I'm going to click on add USDT. I want on-chain. In Binance, on-chain means that from another chain, another wallet, another address. I've clicked on-chain. It will ask you what's network. So I want to use BEP20. So, like I said, in centralized exchange, whether you use in centralized wallet, whether you use BEP20, TRC20, Ethereum, your money will go to your USDT account. All of them will go to your USDT account. When all your money is in your USDT account, you can now decide when you want to send it out, which chain you want, which network you also want to use. But in decentralized exchanges, your money will go to that network you sent. So in decentralized exchange, you will see, by tomorrow we are going to do it. You will see USDT BEP20 standing alone. You will see USDT Tron standing alone. You will see USDT Ethereum standing alone in decentralized exchanges. Okay, so but we are in centralized exchange now, so just follow through. So now I want to use this BEP20. So I'm going to copy the address. I've copied my address. Just copy the box. I've copied the address. Then I'll go to my Bybit. This is Bybit. So in Bybit now, what do I want to do in Bybit? I want to send. So you people are my students now that representative. So I want you to get it. So I said, if you go to Binance now, you are going to add, but I want to buy. But if I go to Bybit, I want to do what? I want to send, because I want to send to another exchange. So we are going to click on, I'm going to come to Bybit. So when I want to send to Bybit, if I have deposit, withdraw, transfer, what am I supposed to do? When I want to send to money from here, what am I going to do? So I'm going to click on withdraw because I want to withdraw money here. So I'll click on withdraw. And I'm going to click on the coin I want to withdraw, which is USDT. Then I also want on-chain. It means that I want it to go to another exchange. On-chain means another exchange. So I'm going to put the address here. I'm going to keep the address. I'm going to choose the network. What's the network? I'm going to choose the network. So now I want to use BEP20, okay? Because it's BEP20 I've copied. Remember that if you copy the BEP20, don't go and put TRC20. So it's the network that you copy that you use. So now I'm clicking on BEP20, which is the network I have chosen. So how much do I want to send? So I'm going to send $20. I'm going to send $20. Then I'm going to click on for Bybit. If you want to click on that withdraw, just go back. If the withdraw is not alighting, like here, it's not alighting, just go back to click on that address. Click on anywhere on that address. It will alight. It will alight like this. So I will click on withdraw. Then I'll click on confirm. Now I would have to get my code for my email, so that for protection, you have to bind your email and your authenticator. So I'm going to my Gmail. So I'm going to my Gmail. You can see the 20 USDT. And I'm going. So transaction fee is also something that you consider. So I'm going to talk about transaction fee. Let me just send this, then I'll come to transaction fee. For Bybit, you have to be fast though, because their own what they send to the email does not even stay long. Doesn't take more than 1 minute. Go do it there, you say don't expire. But for Binance, it takes time before it expires. So I'm going to come to my Bybit. Okay. Bybit does authenticator does not show when you share screen. It's just for protection still. Okay. So I have sent. So I copied my authenticator and I copied my authenticator on my Binance, so it has I've sent. So once you have sent, you get an email. Once you have sent, you also get an email. Then you even when you go to even if you are your Binance, it will show you that it will even show you it will show you that you have sent. You can see one notification has come in. One notification has come in for me. That notification is telling me that I have this BNB is very fast. Anyway, that's another thing, very fast. The network is very fast. Just now, the money would have dropped. That's another reason why people like it. Very, very fast. So another thing you want to learn is how to mitigate or how to reduce your risk, especially if you are doing Binance SRP. And you know where SRP is going, or you know where Bitcoin is going. You can, or if it's going down, like that time that Bitcoin just dropped. Imagine Bitcoin dropping for 102 to 100. Bitcoin dropping for 102 to 100. Assuming you know that it was going to drop, or you don't even have to know, you just prepare. So you can actually secure your money. You don't want too much loss. You can secure your money. So one of the things we do is to set our stop loss. So in case it's going down to this amount, for those who are doing trading of spot and future. So now that you have your coin, you can decide what you want to do with the coin. You can decide if you are going to use it to trade. This is not a class for proper trading. What I'm just teaching you basically is how to buy and sell, then how to hold. We are holders. We are not daily traders. So this is not a class for daily trading. But I will just still show you some things. So right now, one of the things we have learned, the first thing we have learned is how to buy and how to transfer, how to move it from one exchange to the other. It's not only one exchange to the other. You can also use that to move it to wherever. So let's assume that you're doing an investment and they ask you, you go to your BEP20, you copy, then you come to your Binance or your Bybit and send it to them. That's how to send. So basically what we have done now is how to send, how to buy and how to send from one exchange to the other. So do we have question on this first aspect? I don't understand. Raise your hand. I see. It's not yet clear. You don't understand. It's not yet clear. I don't understand. Raise your hand. So what we have done now is how to buy and sell. How to buy
and sell.
So okay, Dr. Emeka, please go ahead.
Yeah, I was wondering when you went to Bybit, you had the option of withdrawal and transfer. I was wondering why you didn't use transfer.
Okay, transfer is not for withdrawal. Withdrawal is you are withdrawing totally from the exchange. So
Okay.
transfer is that you want to transfer from, they have what we call funding wallet and they have what we call unified wallet. So unified wallet are those who want to trade, daily trading. And again, when somebody sends you USDT from an external exchange like Binance. You can also send, the way I send from Bybit to Binance, you can also send from Binance to Bybit. So when you send from Binance to Bybit, it will go to your unified wallet. So transfer is, okay, let me just display that one. Let me show you what that is, what we use that for. So this is my Bybit. So now if I go to my assets, okay, no, this is my Binance. This is my Bybit. If I go to my asset on Bybit, this is my assets. So you will see that so if you go to your Bybit now, you will see on this place, you see funding, then you see unified trading. So funding, when you do P2P on Bybit, maybe you buy the coin on Bybit, you go to that P2P and you bought it, pay Naira the way I did now, the money will be in your funding wallet. But if somebody sends you money as from Binance, or maybe you are doing any of the online businesses, online investment, and you make money, and you send it to your Bybit, it's going to stay in your unified trading account. So in case you want to move the money, so if you want to sell the money out, you want to sell it to Naira, you will need to move your money that is in your unified account to your funding account. So at that time is when you have to use transfer. So if I click on transfer now, so USDT, my USDT is always there because I use USDT a lot. Then I want to move my money in my unified account to funding. But if you see on what I'm showing you now, you will see that funding is up here, unified account is down, but that's not what I want. So what I'm going to simply do is this sign that is in the middle. I'm going to click it. So what I've clicked, I clicked this one. This is what I clicked. So I'm going to click. So when I clicked it, unified now is up, funding is now down. So I want to move all my maximum money that is in my unified account to my funding account. So I'm going to click on confirm. So that is done. So if you see now, there's no money in my unified account anymore. My $10 in this unified account, is gone. Everything is now in my funding wallet. So that's what you use transfer for, not for external withdrawal. So that's what we use transfer for. It's not for external withdrawal. Okay, so do we have any other question? Malaikeria, how you doing? So ask your question.
Okay, thank you very much for taking your time to put us through. I wanted to know how, where and how to buy the XRP. And then how do we stake on Binance? If we want to stake our USDT on Binance, how do we do that? Then where and how do we buy XRP? Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so to buy a coin, now I have moved my money to, you can buy on anywhere. You can buy on any centralized exchange. Or you can buy on Bybit, you can buy on Binance, but some of us we like Binance. So most of the time I buy my coins on Binance, I move them to Remitano, or I move my USDT to Remitano and you can buy on any centralized exchange. So I use Binance and Remitano a lot for my holding of my coins. I use Bybit to do my buying of the coins. Since Bybit, even Remitano, you can buy. You can even use your Naira banking from Remitano actually. But I just like the B2B in Bybit, so I come to buy in Bybit. So let's go to Binance. So this is my Binance. So like I said, anytime you come to Binance, any of the exchanges, you want to go to your wallet because your wallet tells you how much you have, the coins that you have. That's where you go to check them. So now if you come up, you see that I have USDT here and I have SRP. So I have 250 in our SRP and I have it, and as at now is 416. So this is my SRP. I have 215, it's 416. There's a loss of $4 today because the market is actually dipping. So when I started the trading, I said that market is going down, but I'm not going to touch my SRP. I don't usually look at my SRP because I'm actually busy now. But there was a time, and again, maybe because the money never took plenty, that $400. There was a time I had Bitcoin up to $100,000 Bitcoin. Now, this was what I was doing with my Bitcoin. I was actually protecting it because I don't want to lose, I'm not ready to lose $40,000. So I don't want to hear that Bitcoin went from, say, $100,000 to $60,000. And I have $100,000 worth of Bitcoin. That means that means I'm going to lose $40,000. I wasn't ready for that kind of loss. So I was actually edging it, like seriously edging it. So I would put how much I'm ready to lose so that I don't lose more than that. So I was doing that for my Bitcoin. So I've not started doing that for my SRP because, like I said, that $400 today. If I lose $100, I'm not gonna die. Make it still there. So that's I know they look at. But if I have huge money, I would have to be more careful. Okay, so now you want to buy SRP. Let's say I want to buy. So let me buy SRP. If you come to Binance, you're going to click on trade. This is trade. You're going to click on trade. This is trade. So I'm going to click on trade. Now, Binance has made it easy for us. You can actually trade by just converting. You can just convert like you have here. So if they made it easy for us, you can just click on convert. This is convert, this place, and this is spot. So you can see that I will have it is even showing me USDT. So yeah, you put the coin you want to use to buy, or you choose the one you want to use to buy. So the last transaction I did was actually USDT SRP. That's why you're seeing it here. If not, if you click on this arrow, by the side of SRP, you can change the coin you want to buy. Okay. So I want to buy SRP. So let's to buy. So I want to buy. It will ask you how much. So I'm going to put. So let's say I want to buy $20 that I moved. Yeah. So I'm going to put $20. Then I'll click on it. You see preview. So I'll click on preview. I'll click on confirm. So once that is done, I've bought SRP. I've bought more SRP. That's how to buy coins. So buy now. So that's if you are buying coins, you can just use convert immediately. Now, another way to buy coin, if you don't want to use convert, is what we call spot. But convert is very fast. You can just convert your coin. So it means that you're converting one coin to the other. Then you can also do spot. So if I click on spot, so this is spot up here. So you can also click on spot. So, but when you click on spot, all this will show. All this will show. So once you click on spot, you click on, let's assume that I still want to buy SRP. For now, I've not been buying, I'm made Bitcoins down for where it is. I don't understand where Bitcoin is. Waiting Bitcoin to make it start where it is. Imagine Bitcoin is $84, 84,000 for 112. Yeah, me. If you have $100,000, hey, you're gonna cry now. $15,000 don't come off for your money. So you can choose the coin. So I'm still going to go back to SRP. So SRP USDT. So you choose the coin. So when you choose the coin, you see buy here, you see sell here. So what do you want to do? So in my case, I want to buy. In some cases, I may want to sell. But in this case, I want to buy. So this is already in the buy market. The one that is highlighted, if I want to sell, I will just move the button to sell. But I want to buy. Then, are you going to buy? Do you want to buy on market price? When you do conversion, you are buying on market price. So if you want, you ask yourself, do you want to use market price? Or you want to use penny price? So I'm going to use market price, that is the instant price. But if you click on this market now, you have limit. Limit means that I don't want to buy now. You have stop limit, you have stop loss. So let me buy first, then I will show you. This is what I use in protecting my coin from falling. Either I'm using the OCO or I'm using my stop limit. So let me just even put it now, since we are there. So when you are buying as well, for instance, you will have bulk money in a volatile coin. If you have bulk money in a volatile coin, you can use limit order. You can use stop limit. Stop limit is what you use to stop your stop market is what you use so that the price doesn't go downwards more than what you want. So but I use OCO more. I like OCO. So I'm going to show you how I use that. So, but let's just buy first. So let's assume you want to buy. You come to where you have USDT here. This place that you have USDT, you put the USDT price. So I'm going to put, so now let me buy. You can buy $10. Then I will just click on buy. So the same thing, it has executed. So now let's assume that I want to do the OCO I was talking about, or I don't want what are we going to do? I don't want my coin to dip when it was dipping. I don't want it to dip. What am I going to do? So for those of you that like BTC, so that you not say love to like SRP. So let's assume that it's BTC. So let's buy another coin. So let's assume it's BTC I want to buy. I'm going to click on this SRP. So I'm going to click on this SR where you have SRP. Then I'm going to click on BTC, or I can even search. You can use the search box. This search box you're seeing, or search of BTC. So BTC is out now. So the same thing, if I want to buy BTC, I can actually use convert, or I can buy it here. So let's assume that I want to buy BTC. So let's assume that I want to buy BTC $20. The way BTC they go, so make it just stay in space. BTC may still go to 65,000. Anyway, so let's assume that I want to buy BTC. So I'll buy BTC now. I'm buying it at market price. So all I'm doing is I'll just click on buy BTC. So now I have BTC worth of $20. So if I go to my assets, I have USDT, I have SRP, I have BTC. Now, this BTC, because of the price, the way BTC is going, okay, you also have to know that exchanges, they also charge. So they charge their own transaction fee. So you know, see, I bought $20, but I'm getting $19 plus 0.44. So let's assume, so now BTC, I now say, the way BTC is falling low, I'm not comfortable. So this is what I'm going to do. Personally, I like use CoinMarketCap a lot. So I'll come to CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap is where you see all the prices of coins. CoinMarketCap. So I'll come to coin market cap. Can actually see the coin, the price of the coin there too, but I want to come to coin market cap. So coin market cap. So this is coin market cap where we see prices of coin. You can see BTC is 84,000, Ethereum is 2,746, SRP is 1.92. Even SRC has dropped. I bought SRP when it was 2.6, so it has dropped. All the coins are dipping actually. When coins are dipping, we say coin, the eye is red, coin is red, everywhere is red, market is red, market is crying, market is crying, market is red. But then when market will boom, market will still boom back, okay? So anyway, this is also, well, you can wait a little bit more, like maybe when Bitcoin goes to 60-something thousand, 67 or 65,000, you can go and buy all the coins, because that's from then, market can actually fly. Market can fly from there. Anyway, so now BTC is 84,489. So let's assume that I don't want my BTC to, I cannot afford to lose more than 84,000. I don't want to lose more than 84,000. I don't want to lose 1,000. So this is what I would do. So I'll go back to trade. I'll go back to trade on my phone. Okay. Are you seeing my Binance? Are you guys seeing my Binance? Please put it. Are you seeing my Binance? Because I've gone back to my. Please put yes in the chat box if you're seeing it, so that I know. I want to show you how to gauge against loss, massive loss when you buy your coins. If you buy volatile coins. Okay. I'm going to stop share and share again. I'm stopping share and I'm sharing again. Can you see it now? I want a yes or no. Okay. Okay, so now this is my Binance, and I bought BTC. And I know that BTC is 84 something, and I don't want to lose more. So this is the price. In the coin market cap, it says it's 84,545. But in my Binance, it's 84. Okay, so it's the same, it's pretty much the same thing anyway. So it's just fluctuating. So what am I going to do? I'm going to make sure that my peer is here, BTC. And I'm going to I'll click on that market. I'll click on the market. Then I'll go to OCO. I'll go to the OCO. So OCO is when you also have an idea of, oh, this is the amount that this coin will get to. Okay. So I'm always very, for my OCO, I always dream that the coin should go high. So what I do for my OCO, my TP limit is, that's the TP where you think that if it gets to that level, because actually if you are a trader, you cannot use OCO to leave the market. When it gets to a particular level, takes your TP out, takes you out. OCO means one order canceling the other. So because we are dealing with orders now, OCO means one order canceling the other. So it means that it's either it gets to your TP first or it gets to your stop loss first. That's what OCO means. So for OCO, I'm going to do my take profit. If this is 84, I'm going to just say, okay, 90,000. If it gets to 90,000, take me out. Maybe it's going to fall from them. Then the trigger, stop loss trigger, means that you assume that you don't want to lose more than, I don't want to lose more than 84,000. So I'm going to put 80, I don't even want it at 84. I'm going to put, let's say, 84,100 here. Then 84,000. So 84,100 is the trigger. It will trigger the market that this lady have told you, this lady, it will be warning the market when it gets to your stop loss trigger. Is a warning size. It will be warning the market, it will be warning the exchange that This person said, take him out. Take her out now. So our stop limit at 84,000, the thing will just take you out. So I'm going to put, it's asking me which of the BTC. Do I want to do that to all my BTC? So I will say yes. I want to do that to all my BTC. Okay. Then I will now say buy BTC. Okay, it's saying that stop. Madam, you carry, I'm coming on. It's saying that stop price is okay. I'm coming. Let me see what it says again. Okay. Stop price should be greater than the limit price. It's greater now. 84,100 is greater than 84,000. It's greater now. Buy bit. Oh, let me see. Am I on buy? I'm on buy now. Oh, sorry. Not buy. I'm not doing buy. I'm doing sell. Because I want it to take me out of the market. So I'm supposed to be doing sell. So it's sell. I'm setting 84. I said 90,000. Then, yeah, I said 84,100. I said 84,000. Then amount in BTC. I want I'll do that to all my BTC. Then I'll say so. So that sets my order for me. So it means that even if the market is going down, even if the market is going to 60,000, once it's 84,000, it will take me out of the market. So all my money will go to USDT. So when the market has now gone down to like 60,000, I can come back and buy instead of me to be sleeping. And I will just wake up and the market has gone to 60,000. 60,000 because market is very volatile now. Very, very volatile now. These are the type of volatility. Now they call volatility. Okay, so Madam, you can ask your question.
I wanted to tell you that the screen is very tiny. It's not as big as before. I couldn't see where you put that 84,100, 84, 90,000. It was not bold. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to see what they wrote there. Thank
Okay. Okay, no problem. So I'm going to do it again. I'm just going to use it to explain again. So I went to I choose this place that you have market stop limit. I choose OCO. So in choosing OCO, sell is what I have chosen because I want it to sell for me when the market is going against me. So when I have huge amount of money in my crypto account, this is what I use so that I'm not going to. So now we have heard that Bitcoin is going to like 67,000. So if Bitcoin is going to 67,000 and at this time it's 84,000, if you have cryptocurrency, let's say you have $100,000, before you come and it was 84,000, it now went to 60,000. That means you'll be losing 20-something thousand dollars. And we are not ready to lose that kind of money. So we are going to want to save our money. So I use OCO a lot. OCO means that one order canceling the other. So with OCO, if I say sell, take limit, I will say I want it when it gets, maybe it goes to 90,000. Maybe I know where it will go to. I guess where it will go to and start coming down again. I can say when it goes to 90,000, take me out. That is as it's going off. Then stop loss, stop trigger will be what will trigger the market. It will send like a reminder. So normally you just let it be a little bit higher than your stop loss. So when I said I don't want to lose more than $500, so I'm going to say at 84,100. At 84,100, make sure that it takes me out at 84,000. So 84,100 is the trigger that will be reminding, that will be sending like danger message if the thing is going down to the exchange. You're sending like danger message. Then 84,000 is the stop limit. So it asks me amount of BTC. So I want to use all my BTC. I want to do that for all my BTC. So that's how I set it. So I can also do it for my SROP. You can also do it for your SROP. What I just did now. So let's assume that I want to do it for my SROP. Like I said, when we went to the cryptocurrency market, we saw that SROP is what price? SROP is $1, $1.92. That's what SROP is. And I was saying that I even bought SROP as 2 something. Actually, why I'm not doing for my SROP, I don't want to ever wake up. I can't see SROP don't go $4. There was a time SROP was 0 point something dollar. All of us woke up and see SRP don't go to $2.15. I said, ew, thank God said my SRP did there intact. Thank God it was there intact. It has got from 0 point something. So basically that's it, Sean. That's how we do it. So this is how we hedge against loss. If you don't want to lose, you just do that. Especially if you have much more money, you have good amount of money. So I don't know if any of us here, do you have questions? Okay, but I still want to ask question. Do you still want to ask question?
Yes, that place they wrote amount BTC. You said something that they asked you whether you want to do it for all your BTC. I didn't understand that place. That last part.
Total USDT. This place, a what amount? So what I did was to come and drag. So when you are dragging, as I've used all my BTC, that's why I'm not seeing anything here. As you're dragging
Okay.
it from up and down, you will see it moving. You will see it will be writing the amount. So me, I used to put all my BTC, so I will just drag it to the last. That's
100%. Okay.
100%. So if that with place, I'll be
All right.
counting for a percentage of my BTC for you. Yes.
Okay, thank you very
So do we have questions? Okay, so this is past 7, right? I'm on our time, don't go now. 5 o'clock. So we spent 2 hours already. Okay, so we are going to continue tomorrow. We are going to do decentralized exchanges, but go and practice with what you have learned so far. Then you ask questions in the class. You can also ask questions on the group you are. I think it's about 4 of my groups that I. You also ask questions on the group that you are. Okay, so this is being recorded. We'll also send it to the groups as well. Okay, so Dr. Meka, do you still have you? Okay. I think we are good. Do anybody still have questions before we call it a day? If you have questions, you can raise your hand. Okay, so thank you. We'll continue tomorrow by 5 o'clock. Bye. That my boy is waiting for. So I should put art for all of you. Where's that reaction? Like that art? Where's the other reaction? That's my reaction. Then I like. Oh, it's not here. Ah. Okay. Okay. So we see you all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. We cannot see art. Okay, we see art now. We see it now. But what wants art to say? I should. You will go and lay your own now when adults don't go there again. So let me put the code for them.
Yay! We are going to space.
Bye. We're going to space.